The local automotive industry taking a hit due to the economic impact of COVID-19. Executives of Auto Mall on Shirley Street gave us the breakdown on how challenges in the international car trade affects the Bahamian market. Here's Crystal Darling.
Most of those brand new vehicles will probably be staying on the car lot for at least a few more months. The global pandemic COVID-19 has greatly impacted a number of industries, and one of the biggest blows is in auto parts and equipment. Auto Mall co-owner Lionel Frederick Albury says that due to the slowdown in the economy, predictions show that for the remainder of the year, new car sales will be off by at least 50%.
It's going to be worse than the financial crisis of 2008, 2009. And so we're sort of hunkering down and making preparations for that. We've been in touch with our suppliers and letting them know that. We've slashed orders, actually no orders for the last 2 months, and probably no orders or unless special order vehicles for the next 2 months going forward. So we're just trying to liquidate inventories to be able to ride this out and see where things go, at least by the end of this year.
But it's not all bad news for local automotive companies. Albury says as car sales decline, needs arise in another department.
It's a known fact that when new car sales slow down, people are holding on to their older vehicles longer, so they require more servicing and parts. So that's the area that's offering potential that we're going to focus on for the time being. June and July is going to be rough months. And if we start laying off, it only trickles down, and it's a multiplying effect throughout the economy there. So we're going to try and hold on as long as we can. If we do anything, it might be temporary, or we might do a rotation of some staff members. But right now, we're up to full employment.
And as they heavily rely on imports, recent hiccups in international trade has caused some delays in getting supplies from manufacturers and chain suppliers.
As you know, automobile manufacturing is a global thing, and parts are not all built by one country. You might have a car built in Japan, but takes components from Korea or China, and that impacted the production side of vehicles. So these places are just starting to ramp up production again, and I think by the fourth quarter it should be back to normal. Some items might be slow in coming because of the fact that the factories were closed there, but I think in the next 60 days it should all be back to normal.
Crystal Darling, ZNS Network News.